this video, I'll be doing a little explaining of driving in Japan. So let's get right into it. So right now we are driving in my mother-in-law's car. My wife's driving with her international driver's license. And I also have my international driver's license. I think it's like 20 bucks to do it, so it's not, not bad. And getting used to driving in Japan is a little bit of a challenge. It's opposite of America. My experience of driving in Japan has been really good. I don't have any complaints, and I've driven a decent amount here. I'm not afraid of it. It doesn't give me like anxiety or anything. People I think are pretty dang good drivers here, and they're all about following the rules, just in general, and that coincides with traffic. So that's nice that there's law-abiding people and they follow the rules and everything, and so that's nice to have. And also, the cars generally are very small, and so because of that, especially the older roads, they're tiny, and it's kind of like, I kind of compare it to like Mario Kart. So you're just like driving on these little roads, and they're like one-way roads in America for sure, and so you kind of have to, anyway, we'll try to get a video of that so you can kind of get a feel for it, but that's a little nerve-wracking for sure. But other than that, most of the the main roads are really good, and you got to figure out, just get a feel for it like anything else. And then also in Japan, everyone backs up. So no one just noses in like in America. So you gotta, back up. So everyone's just backing in. So when you pull out, there's no danger of, like backing over a child or backing up into someone else. I also have taken this. I used to do FedEx, and so that was always what we did. That's the safest thing to do, back first. And so I don't know if any other countries do this, but let me know in the comments if you know of any. But I've always noticed in Japan it's just always back first. So all the cars, not very many cars. We're here right at 10. This is when this mall opens, but they're all backing up. We don't have it in America, but it's a 6-passenger, like minivan. Is I guess the only way I could explain it. And so I would say this isn't like a big car. It's on the bigger side of things, I guess. The one next to us, that's like a bigger minivan right there. That one's more, I guess it might be the size of like a Honda Odyssey or something. But yeah. So we're back in the car from shopping, and I thought of a couple other things to talk about. So driving in Japan. Right? Some tips, I would say, just like anywhere else, just be careful. And the speed limits here are pretty dang slow. And so, like, for example, I think like on the highway it converts to like 60. And, some people obviously speed and stuff, but for the most part, like on the freeways, their version of the freeways, it's still pretty slow. And so not a lot of deaths compared to like, America, and anyway. And so, and then driving in town, the roads can get pretty small, and so even though you're going like 30 miles an hour, it feels like you're going 100. So like that's the only time where you feel like, whoa, like this is pretty crazy. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section there, and I'll try to get to them and make another video on cars and driving in Japan. Thanks, and if you haven't subscribed, please do, and we'll see you next time.